Hi guys. So I thought I'd come on and go live while I'm baking because I am making a ton of samples for my sample box. If you'd like to learn more about that, I'll leave it down below. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe as always. My ears look a little weird. So I'm going to show you guys what I use for my egg replacers. I have my little mixer because I was taking a picture. But yeah, so let's turn you around. You know, if you're baking cookies, if you're making cakes, if you're making brownies, anything that needs eggs, use these substitutes. They're perfect. I'm going to show you my favorite substitute that I use for almost all of my baking because it is amazing. Majority of them are inexpensive, but I'll talk about it. Let's turn you around. Hi. So, for my egg replacers, I usually use my favorite one out of all of them is always and will always be flax seeds. I love flax seeds. I love the flaxseed meal. Love them. They are amazing. They work like magic. Invest in them. They are a gold mine when it comes to baking. I use them in everything. As you can see, they're almost gone. But yeah, about a pound. And a flax egg, if you want recipes for each egg replacer, I'll leave my blog post down below. So this is flax egg. You can use flax seeds. You can use chia seeds. These are what chia seeds look like. You can use peanut butter, applesauce, and bananas separately. So if you're making something like I make banana bread, I use bananas. Sometimes I'll use bananas and I'll use flax seeds. Certain things you can just use chia seeds for. If you'd like a list of recipes, let me know. So when you make the chia seed egg replacer, it looks like this. It's very thick. You can add more water because chia seeds definitely absorb all of the liquid. It's a little bit more clear. These are great for the cookies I'm making today. And you can also flaxseed egg replacer looks like this. It's very thick. It's usually a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half of water. And each ratio is different. Peanut butter is great for like peanut butter cookies. They are so good. Hi, Junior. How are you? Applesauce is like applesauce is good for like a cookie that you want to add applesauce to, a cake it's natural, but somebody likes applesauce. It will taste like apples, just saying, but it is a cheap alternative. The cheapest ones here, if I had to say, would be these three because this peanut butter cost me like $2-3. Applesauce costs me nothing. Bananas are always cheap, always. So these are the three cheapest alternatives. But if you wanted to upgrade your baking, for sure, chia seeds and flax seeds. Flax seeds will run you a little bit more, depending on if you get organic or natural. But again, it comes down to your opinion, what you like. I'm working on a lot of cookies. I'll walk you guys over to see my menu because I'm doing the cookie sample box and I'm using these samples. So I'm not going to show you guys the recipe because it's cheating, but I will show you a list of the samples. So I'm doing a cookie roll, Palmer, cookie bark maybe, red velvet cookie, classic peanut butter cookie, which is perfect because if you're making classic peanut butter cookie, you don't need any egg replacer. The peanut butter is the egg replacer. I'm doing a stuffed cookie, some brownies. So it's 8 samples. I only usually do 4. So this is the sample box. They usually get 4 new flavors and 3 of my classic cookie flavors. And if you're interested in those, let me know. The link to my Etsy page and my website to buy my sample box will be listed down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out that blog if you're a baker, if you're into baking, to substitute your eggs, because a lot of people don't know that these alternatives exist. There are 3 of the cheapest ones, I will look into more recipes using applesauce because I personally don't use it a lot. I do have gluten-free cookies. I have gluten-free, I have nut-free, I have soy-free cookies. Um, any cookie you can think of. It's all on my Etsy. And my gluten-free equipment is literally has like its own little situation in my apartment. It has to be sanitized. It has to be like disinfected because there are people, just a little trace of gluten can harm them. Just same thing with nuts, because I went transferred from doing the peanut butter cookie earlier to doing regular red velvet cookies that I'm working on now, and I had sanitized them, I had to disinfect them and soak them in hot water because they might give it to somebody that's allergic to peanuts. And I personally have a friend who is allergic to every nut on the planet, including coconut. So it's hard for her to buy any of my items, but I came up with a cookie that she can enjoy now that doesn't have nut milk, that doesn't contain any nuts, and it's still really good. It's using flax seeds. It's gluten free as well, so it's flax seeds, hemp milk. You can use oat milk, but I'm not a big fan of oat milk. I don't. It's made in New York City, the brand Oatly. I've been there, great place, but I'm not a fan of oat milk. Um, it's personal. I like hemp milk, and I use hemp, which also is really good for us, our brains, our bodies, and our skin. And it's alkaline based, so I'm all for the alkaline lifestyle. So yeah, those are my, was that one, two, three, four, five substitutes for your baking. So if you're baking something and you don't have eggs, even if you're not vegan, like this goes for anybody that's baking. If you don't have eggs in your kitchen, you can pull your peanut butter out and use that as a substitute. Use some flax seeds if you have flax seeds available. Pull a banana, use a banana. You don't always need to use eggs in your baking. You can literally substitute eggs using all of these things. If you have a banana, you use that banana. It's cheaper than going out and buying eggs sometimes. And, you know, why not? So I hope this video helps you guys. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know down below in the comments. Please make sure to share this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll be live sharing my cookie samples once they're all done. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll talk to you guys soon.